Hey guys, in this video, we're going to be going over how to set up your Google Business Profile step by step in 2025. This will be your step-by-step guide. You guys can just follow right along. So let's jump right in. All right, there are a few prerequisites for having a Google Business Profile. You have to meet customers in person per Google, but if you meet people virtually, that's okay as well. In most cases, you need to have a real address, at least a mailing address. It doesn't have to be public facing, but it cannot be a PO box. And you need to have a valid phone number. Most of you are contractors, so this will work for you. All right, you need a Google account. You can use a paid Google Workspace or a Google email of some sort. Or you can set up a personal email. Now, I do recommend you don't use your personal email. That's something like motorcyclist1984@gmail.com. Create one that is specifically for business purposes. All right. So we're going to jump in actually and do that right now. You're going to go to accounts.google.com. And it might bring you here if you're not logged in. If not, you'll already be logged in and you'll see up in the right-hand corner your little icon. You'll click that and you'll sign in with another account. And then you're going to come to create account. And we're going to do for personal use. Put my name in here. And you're going to put your birth date. If you guys want to reach out to me on my birthday, that's fine. And I'm a man. All right, so it's going to make some recommendations. We're going to create your own Gmail, and we're going to be lawncare@gmail.com. Let's see if that is available. Phoenixville Lawn Care. So that's the name of my fictitious business I'm going to be creating for this example. And somebody already has that. Top. Let's make it top Phoenixville Lawn Care. All right, that's good. I'm going to add a password, recovery email. Okay, we got our email. I'm going to actually copy that so I have that. And we're going to hit next. And yada, yada, yada. I agree, confirm. All right, so we have our email set up now. So let's go back and see what is next on our list. So now we're going to go to google.com/business. All right, here I am, and I am going to sign in. Okay, we're signed in, and it's important that you make sure that you are logged in. You're logged out of all your other Google accounts, and we want to make sure we're in this new account we created, which we are, top Phoenixville Lawn Care at Gmail. So let's put that in, top Phoenixville Lawn Care. Now, most of you probably already have a business created, but if you haven't and you happen to be watching this and you're ready to start a business, this is going to do really, really well. Anytime we have the area plus what we do in the business name, we can use that for our Google Business Profile, and we will have a competitive advantage over people who are something like King's Lawn Care or something like that. So if your business shows up here, you can click on your business. Ours did not, so we're going to hit create a business with this name. All right, and we're going to pick the business category. Okay, so if you don't already know what your business category should be, you're going to go to Google Maps and you're going to just search your area, Phoenixville Lawn Care. And really what you're doing is you're searching for the keyword that you want to rank for and seeing what other companies, let me move this out of the way, are showing up as. Okay, so we have JDR, that this is a sponsored one. They're a landscaper. Terra Lawn Care Specialist. That's probably closer to what I'll be. A lawn care service, 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 lawn care. Okay, great. So all of our top competition is lawn care service. So we're going to choose the same for our primary. All right, let's move this over. There we go, lawn care service. And we're going to go next. Do you want to add a location customers can visit, like a store or an office? Okay, because most of my audience and people I help are contractors, most of you are going to be a service business where people are not coming to you. Now, if you have a showroom or you have an office where people can come to you, it is best to add that here, but most of you will not fall into that category. So we're going to proceed through this example and through this demo like you're a service business, as that's what my example business is. So do you want to add a location? We're going to hit no. Okay. Where do you serve your customers? We're going to add Phoenixville. Now we can add up to 20. So here's what I'm going to do. I come over to ChatGPT and I'm going to say, give me the 10 most populated cities within a 40-minute drive of Phoenixville, PA. Now, what's important here is Google's terms of service say that you can't have any businesses more than 2 hours apart. Okay. And they just do that so you don't take advantage of functionality. Even though some of you may drive further than that, for the most part in your day-to-day business, you're not. So I'm just going to add a few of these: Philadelphia, Reading, Allentown. Where are we at? Over here. And let me add Norristown and Chester. Now you can add up to 20 of these. Make sure that you are paying attention and not adding. You could see that could have been Chester, UK. That would have definitely probably got me denied. We're going to move on. I'm going to add here my business number, 610-569-0712. My website. Let's see, I don't actually have one. Top Phoenixville LawnCare.com. Get updates about your business. Yes. All right, now it's going to ask us to verify our mailing address. The address you provide here will be hidden from the public. Post office boxes are not eligible. You need a real address. You can use a home address. This could be a home address of a manager or someone who has a branded vehicle in your company as well. So I'm just going to add a fake one, 215 Main Street, Phoenixville. All right. So that's what we're going to go with for this. We're going to hit next. And although it is giving me these options, which is fantastic, typically what happens most often is it's going to be a business video. Now, if you don't have to do a video verification, that's fantastic, but that is what is most common. Let me go here. So you can see phone verification is easy. We just enter a code. Postcard is enter a code. Video is most popular, and people have a lot of trouble with video. I'm actually going to be making a full video on how to do the video verification, so you can check that up in the upper corner. It's probably up there. If not, I'll link it down in the description. But let's go with, for the sake of this demonstration, we're going to go with phone code. We're going to do a text and open my apps, get that out. And that code is 858 689. Verify. You're now verified. You can reply to reviews, turn on chat, and more. All right, great. So now let's go back to our presentation here. We want to add all of our relevant services, add our business hours, and they must match our website. It's super important. We want to add business description. I'm going to show you how to use ChatGPT for that. And we want to add photos. So let's do it. So often Google, depending on the category we pick, will auto suggest some, but then you can come in and add to that. And you want to add all the services that you do. And then if there's more that's something people might search for, you can add that. So let's say new lawn installation. All right, and next. Next are the business hours. Now, for your business, if you're a plumber or HVAC or electrician, you might have 24-hour service. If you're a restoration company, you probably do. But you only want to do that if you actually offer that. Your hours really have to match. They have to actually match what you're doing. So for this, we're going to say 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. You know what? Let's give us some better hours here. 8 to 5. We're going to make all these open 7 days a week, but we're going to be 8 to 5. So I'm going to pause this while I fill this out. All right, continue on. We have our hours here. Again, just to reiterate, it's important that this matches what's on your website. Okay, if you don't have anything on your website, that's okay. Just make sure your hours are accurate. It could end up in account suspension if you do any shady stuff here. All right, business description. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to use ChatGPT. Now, if you have a good website, all your services are listed on your website, and it's a pretty decent site, you can just use ChatGPT and you can say, please review top Phoenixville lawncare.com and create a Google business profile description that is under 750 characters in length and follows all Google's terms of service and best practices. And then hit enter. And it'll do a great job. Because I don't actually have a website here, we're going to change just slightly. For a fake lawn care business located in Phoenixville, PA. I'm going to give it some more context. This is for demonstration purposes. All right. Oh, it created a name for the fake company. Nice name. Change the name to Top Phoenixville Lawn Care. Please. You should be nice to the AI. You know, one day, if you ever watched Terminator, you know why. All right. At Top Phoenixville Lawn Care, we pride ourselves on delivering top-tier lawn care services to homeowners and businesses in Phoenixville, PA. Our comprehensive offerings include mowing, fertilization, aeration, weed control, and seasonal cleanups, all designed to keep your lawn healthy and beautiful. Blah, blah, blah. All right. So this is going to work. If you don't like it or you want to revise it, just ask ChatGPT to fix it up for you. 642 characters. That's great. Okay, I like this. We're going to hit next. Here's where we would add photos. This is super, super important. There is a statistic I heard recently that says businesses that have photos on their profile are 42% more likely to get clicks for those services, for what people are searching for. So people really do prioritize profiles that have photos. So be sure to upload photos. I'm going to skip it because I don't actually have that now. Google's going to try to get you to do some advertising. You can skip that. They're going to try to get you to sign up for a paid email. We're going to skip that too. Your edits will be visible once you're verified. Okay, continue. So here is our profile. And right now, you can see we are closed. Probably what needs to happen is we still need to be verified, although it is looking like it is looking like we might already be verified. So you could get lucky, right? Yeah, and it looks like we might have gotten lucky and gotten verified right away. Yeah, it looks like we're verified. The funny thing is, legit businesses struggle with this all the time. We just made up a totally fake one without a real website and it went through. So there is a little bit of luck of the draw with the verification process. Maybe Google's getting more laxed on this, but probably not. Let's get back to our presentation here. All right. So we did all this stuff. Last thing here to go over is taking action. So you're not done after you set the profile up if you want to really maximize the effectiveness of it. So we want you to create Google Business Profile posts daily, Q&A posts daily, add photos of your projects, your teams, your vehicles, and your shop weekly. Super important. And gather reviews after every job and ask them to take a picture and submit it with the review. That is the gold standard. If you do that, it's going to really help your rankings on Google Maps. All of these things will. We have solutions to do this for you and make it really easy so you don't have to worry about it. If you're interested in that, reach out to me. I hope this was helpful. Like I said, I'll have other video resources for things like getting video verification to go through. I may even, if you guys want, create videos on how to do this stuff as well. Just let me know down in the comments. I hope you found this useful, and I'll see you in the next video.